Hello guys, how are you? We are doing an all signs reading, and in this reading we are going to do how do your children feel about you, okay? And we're doing how do your children feel about you. I hope these views be up there because y'all be rushing over here to see how that man or that woman feel about y'all. So let's see how your kids feel about you. A little bit later on today, I'm going to do a singles reading. If you guys want to book a personal reading, you can go to www.mystarotshop.com. I'm doing readings all day long, which is why this one is going to be a quickie. I would have done the singles reading first, but I got to get to work in a minute. And so I felt like it would not, I didn't want to rush the singles reading, okay? Now, when it comes to how y'all kids feel about y'all, that should be simple. Hopefully they feel great. Hopefully your kids love and appreciate you. Please make sure you hit like on this video, subscribe to this channel. I would greatly appreciate it. This is my first reading of the day. Guys, make sure you guys are following me on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, all that. On my website, you could also purchase Palo Santo spiritual bath stuff. And this is Palo Santo for those of you who don't know. Sage is in here too, but Sage removes all energy, while Palo Santo removes negative energy and ushers in the positive energy, or restores the positive energy. So you can purchase all this on my website if you want to. And spiritual bath, spiritual cleansing, all that stuff is available as well. Is my camera straight? Okay. So we are starting with the sign of Scorpio, and we are going all the way down to Libra. And y'all, I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. So if your kids is not feeling you, then you're going to know that. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Again, if you want to book a personal, you can go to my website, www.mystarotshop.com. Now let's see how your kids feel about you, Scorpio. Spirit, how does Scorpio's children feel about them? The Lovers card. They chose up. They chose up. You got the Lovers card and you have the Death card, okay? Death is your energy, Scorpio. I feel like you're showing up here. So, you know, this is just double confirmation. So when it comes to how your kids feel about you, Scorpio, let's see. Let me get one more card. Or I said one and I got two. Okay, so when it comes to how your kids feel about you, Scorpio, the first card you have is the Lover's card. So I absolutely feel as though your kids feel blessed or abundant to have you in their life. I feel like, of course, I just absolutely believe that souls choose their parents and things like that. But I feel like your kids are happy that they made this choice, okay? You have the Death card. They see you changing, transforming, and growing for the better. You have the Ten of Cups. I feel like your children feel as though there is harmony and balance within you or within the relationship, the family unit. I feel like your children feel safe and secure. With the Five of Cups here, your kids may be feeling like you're a little sad or remorseful, or maybe you are emotionally imbalanced at times. But, you know, that's what a lot of us parents, especially single parents. You have the Prince of Cups. I feel like your children want to offer you love. I feel like your children are very compassionate. I feel like they feel as though you are very compassionate. I feel like your kids feel as though you are stern as well. They see you being a boss, an entrepreneur with this King of Wands here. They see you making something out of nothing every single day. So congratulations, Scorpios. I feel like your kids have a pretty great view of you, okay? We're going to move on to the sign of Sagittarius. Let's move on to the sign of Sagittarius. Let's see. Spirit, how does Sagittarius' children feel about them? 7 cards, please. So Sagittarius, when it comes to how your children feel about you, it definitely looks like your children feel as though you are withdrawn. They feel as though you're going through something right now. They do feel like you're evolving. Your children feel as though you're petty with your communication. Maybe you're sharp, reprimanding them and things like that. But they are proud of you with the World card being here. You've made some sort of achievements or accomplishments. They see you, okay? Your hard work is not going unnoticed, Sagittarius. You have the Magician card, which is telling me your children feel as though you are powerful. Your children feel as though you can make something out of nothing, just like in the Scorpio read. And with the Six of Pentacles here, your children feels as though your children feels as though there's a lack of reciprocity. Maybe you don't get all that you deserve, or maybe you're not giving out all that they want. With the Star card being here, I feel like your children notices the fact that you are healing and growing. I feel like your children do feel as though you need a little bit of help, Sagittarius. You know, it takes a village to raise children, so that's absolutely fine. But that was how your children feel about you reading. Okay, please hit like on this video, subscribe to this channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. We're going to move on to the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, hit like on this video real quick. We're about to see how your kids feel about you. Capricorn, how do your children feel about you? 7 cards is what we taking. I need to move back so I won't shake this table. There we go. So, Capricorn, when it comes to how your children feel about you, I feel like they see you going through emotional pain over a family situation. Your children are actually hurting for you at this moment. You do have the Ten of Cups, which is telling me that they may feel as though you're trying to restore a little bit of balance. I feel like your children feel as though you are doing the best that you can, Capricorn. The Ace of Pentacles is telling me that your children do feel secure, but they also feel that you're selfish when you're going through your emotional pain or through your healing process. They feel like it's selfish. Maybe they're not getting enough attention. Your children want balance, okay? When it comes to how your children feel about you, they may be feeling as though you are sharp or you are quick to reprimand them, but I feel like they think that because of what's going on with you emotionally. So remember to get yourself together emotionally. Make sure you're not snapping. Remember that children are empaths. For most children, I really feel like all children, but I ain't gonna say that. Children are empaths. They can feel what you are going through even if you are not telling them. So your children may be feeling a little bit of a disconnect. So cheer up, okay? Cheer up. I need you to cheer up. We are going to move on to the sign of Aquarius. Hey, please hit like on this video, subscribe to this channel. Tell me how you like this reading. How does your children feel about you? Let's see, Aquarius, we are seeing how your kids feel about you. We're doing 7 cards. 5 of Swords is here. You have the Fool card. You have the 6 of Swords. Prince of Cups. 5 of Cups. Why y'all got so many cards that fell? 1 second, Aquarius. But I'll start it off. When it comes to how your kids feel about you, Aquarius, the first card you have is the 5 of Swords. So your kids are feeling a little bit defeated, or they feel as though you are a little bit defeated or a little bit lost at this moment. With the Fool card, I feel like they have faith that you will get things together or that you will heal. I feel like your kids want to physically relocate, Aquarius, or your kids could want you to move forward, move past some sort of situation. I definitely feel as though your kids feel your sorrow. So if you are going through something, I'm going to need you to, try to hurry and get through it, okay? I don't want to rush the healing process, but especially if you have younger kids, they can feel this stuff. When it comes to how your kids feel about you, I feel like they adore you. I feel like they admire you. I feel like they love you. I feel like they feel safe with you, okay? They may feel as though you're very harsh when you reprimand them, but they see you doing the best that you can. They see you standing in your power, being a boss, an entrepreneur, someone who's bringing in the bacon, Aquarius. So you may be the provider in the home. Your kids love you, and so that's all that matters. We're going to go ahead and move on to the next sign, which is Pisces. Pisces, we're about to see how your children feel about you. Please hit like on this video, subscribe to this channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. Pisces, how does your children feel about you? How does Pisces children feel about them? So Pisces, you have the King of Wands. You also have the Prince of Wands. You have the Three of Swords. You have the Three of Cups. You have the Nine of Swords. Eight of Wands. And the Princess of Swords. So off top, your children are definitely proud of the accomplishments that you are making, or they feel like you're a big boss. You know, children always feel that way. But at the same time, your kids feel as though you are harsh. They feel as though you've reprimanded them. They feel as though you take your stress out on them. So I'm going to need you to get it together, Pisces. Your children are very passionate about you, but they feel as though you are impulsive when it comes to love. I hope y'all ain't taking them with you to get your lick back or nothing like that. Hope y'all ain't involving them in domestic violence situations or letting them see you mad at the other parent and all that stuff, because Pisces, that's kind of what it looks like. Your children feel your sorrow, and they feel as though you act childish or immature when it comes to handling your emotional pain. So remember, we have to set an example for our kids. Overall though, I do feel like they feel as though you're a boss. I feel like they think that you are the fun parent, even though you reprimand them or you communicate harshly under stress, okay? But that's life, I guess. Make sure you heal. Hurt people, and we don't want to hurt our children, Pisces. You have the Princess of Swords. So with the Princess of Swords being here, this is definitely telling me that your children feel as though you are driven or determined, okay? So that was your reading. That was your how do your children feel about you. I don't know what else to say. They feel as though you're stressed, worried. You got a lot of anxiety going on, Pisces. I hope everything is okay. I hope everything is okay. We're going to move on. Please hit like on this video. Subscribe to this channel. We're moving on to the sign of Aries. Aries, we about to see how your children feel about you. Why do my cards keep falling? It's so annoying. Give me a sec. I'm not going to read that reverse because the way it fell. So Aries, when it comes to how your children feel about you, you have the Magician cards. You also have the Queen of Swords. You have the Two of Discs. You have the Strength card. Okay. You have the Hangman, the Six of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. So your children feel like you are almighty. You are powerful. Your children feel as though, again, you make something out of nothing. You can make $1 out of 15 cents. Aries, they recognize that. Your children feel as though you go real hard for them. With this Queen of Swords being here, your children feels as though you could be harsh or strict. Maybe they feel as though your communication is a little bit too direct, but I mean, we are parents. You have the Two of Discs, which is saying your children sees when you're overwhelmed, but they also see you overcoming and getting through things. So that's amazing. Your children may have recently started to feel as though you've let go of some of your power, maybe control issues, or maybe they see you being sad or kind of dwindling away a little bit. But they are still proud of you. Your children brag on you. This is public recognition. This is victory. Your children absolutely love you, and they see you as someone who is extremely compassionate, extremely loving, and extremely nurturing, Aries. So congratulations. I'm so proud of the kind of parent that you are, because all these reads ain't good reads, okay? We're going to move on. Aries, please hit like on this video. Subscribe to this channel. Let me know if you like this one. We're going to move on to the sign of Taurus. Let's move on to the sign of Taurus. Taurus, we're about to see how your children feel about you, okay? These are quick reads because I got a job to do. So let's see. The first card you have is Judgment. The next card you have is the Magician card, Taurus. After that is the Fool. You have the Nine of Wands, the Prince of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Ten of Discs. Okay. So with the Judgment card, maybe, Taurus, you are in and out of the home or something like that, or maybe you're just busy, preoccupied, okay? maybe they don't see a lot of you, or things are changing in your home life, okay? But the Magician card is here as well, which is saying that despite everything that's going on, the changes or challenges, your children feel as though you come through for them no matter what. Your children have faith in you. They see the struggle that you're going through. They see you persevering, and they feel as though you are a winner. They feel as though you can get through anything. Your children feels your pain, your sorrow, or your hate, or your hurt. I'm sorry. So if you are in a situation that you shouldn't be in, Taurus, I'm going to advise you to remove yourself. Your children feels as though you are stable, or you're definitely stable in their life. Your children feel very secure with you as their parent, okay? So you make your children feel safe. But I want to point out this Three of Swords. Your children feel your pain, okay? So make sure you are healing effectively. Make sure, keep your head up. They see you and they're proud of you. Please hit like on this video. Subscribe to this channel. I greatly appreciate it. We are going to move on to the sign of Gemini. Gemini, how do your children view you? Gemini, how does your children view you? Death, Five of Discs, Three of Discs, the Tower card, Six of Cups, Three of Swords, so to be honest with you guys, I feel like these are for the Geminis that are absentee parents. I don't think this is for the Geminis that are actual parents. So I want to put that disclaimer out there. And if this does resonate with you and you are like active, then I'm going to need you to get it together. So the Death card is here, which is basically telling me that your children view you as non-existent, Gemini. The Five of Coins is here, or Five of Discs is here, which is saying that your children are worried. They feel isolated and alone. Again, there's separation between you and your children, Gemini. You have the Three of Disc, which is saying your children would like to collaborate with you or come together with you. You have the Tower card, which is saying that they may feel like it's not safe to collaborate with you or come together with you, or maybe they feel as though there's just a lot of stuff going on in your environment. With the Six of Cups being here, your children have faith that things will improve or get better. The Three of Swords is saying your children view you as someone who's going through emotional pain. And then the Eight of Wands, your children want some more communication from you. Maybe you are just too busy or something like that. This could speak to collaborations, but they definitely want more communication from you. They want for things to improve. Now, this will not resonate with every Gemini, but I feel like I needed to read the cards how I see them, because it's going to resonate with someone and it's going to help someone become a better parent. So please hit like on this video, subscribe to this channel. I would greatly appreciate it. We are going to move on to the sign of Cancer. Hi, Cancer. We are going to see how your children view you, okay? We are going to see how your children view you. How does Cancer's children view them? Justice, Five of Swords. So Cancer, your children views whatever is going on as fair. They could view you as someone who has recently taken a loss, but they also feel like the loss that you've taken is a blessing in disguise. So take it how it resonates. Cancer, your children view you, Three of Discs, your children view you as someone who wants to or is looking to collaborate with them, someone who is trying to work on something. The Tower card, your children views you as someone who's trying to work on destruction or pull yourself out of the flames, basically. Cancer, when it comes to how your children view you, this is basically saying they're viewing you as someone who's looking for a second chance. For some of you guys, your children do not want you to have a second chance with this Five of Swords being here. The Ten of Pentacles is here. You also have the Hangman. Your children are viewing you as someone who is secure or stable financially, or a place of security, but your children are also viewing you as someone who's letting go or someone who should let go. Your children are pushing you towards moving on. This could even be moving on from a relationship, not necessarily them, but your children want you to continue to push forward in life or continue to go on in life, okay? So they see everything that's going on. They feel like everything that's happening is absolutely fair, and they want you to, or they want to encourage you to continue to push forward, okay? So maybe they're encouraging. This is encouragement. Please hit like on this video, subscribe to this channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. We're going to move on to the sign of Leo. How does your children view you? Let's see. Let's see. Did y'all hit like on this video? Did y'all subscribe? Because I only need a few more subscribers, y'all. Let's see. Leo, when it comes to how your children view you, I feel like they view you as an absolute blessing with this Ace of Cups. The Ten of Cups is here and the Prince of Swords. So this is saying that your children view you as someone who is balanced. They view you as someone who provides them with harmony. They could feel as though you are a tad bit immature, Leo. And then with this Queen of Cups, they do feel as though you are extremely nurturing. They feel as though you are abundant, nurturing and compassionate with this Queen of Cups. With this Queen of Pentacles, your children feel as though you are abundant, you are stable. They see you doing your stuff, you a boss. Leo, you have the Princess of Swords here. Your children feel as though you are driven. You also have the Six of Wands. Your children view you as someone who is or will be receiving public recognition. They see you as victorious. They love you, okay? I'm a Leo rising. That's how my kids feel too. They see me. Please hit like on this video, subscribe to this channel. I greatly appreciate it. We are going to move on to the sign of Virgo, okay? We're moving on to the sign of Virgo. Virgo, we are seeing how your children view you, okay? We are seeing how your children view you. Virgo, the first card you have is the Chariot. It is followed by the World card. You also have the Three of Wands. When it comes to how your children view you, Virgo, you have the Chariot. So this is saying that they view you as someone who is moving or pushing forward. They view you as someone who has ended a cycle, or this could signify the fact that they're proud of you because the World card represents achievements or accomplishments. I feel like your children are looking forward to expanding or seeing the future with you, and they feel safe. They feel like you're taking things slow, and that's what they want. Your children feel as though you are very ambitious, Virgo, but they also feel as though you have been through a lot. They see you as the wounded warrior, Virgo. Your children may see you as someone who is confused, someone who is on a break, or this could signify they see you as lazy, but they're seeing you clearly, to be honest. They see you with as the magician, which is somebody who can make something out of nothing. They see you as someone who is powerful, or someone who always comes through for them, Virgo. So that was your reading, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed. Please hit like on this video, subscribe to this channel. We are going to move on to the sign of Libra. We're going to move on to the sign of Libra. And it's, let's see. I gotta start work. Guys, remember, if you want to book a personal, go to MysTarotShop.com. Spirit, how does Libra's children view them? How does Libra's children view them? You have the Death card. You have the Five of Cups. You have the King of Cups in reverse. The Moon card. Y'all, almost like Gemini in this reading, Libra. Okay, I'm going to read it. So I have to throw a disclaimer out there. Libra, this will not resonate with everyone, okay? Don't take it to heart. If it doesn't resonate, then it doesn't resonate. But if it does, then this is definitely telling you that you have some improvement to do. Okay, with the death card being here, Libra, this is definitely telling me that your children are viewing you as someone who is not really in the picture, someone who has changed or transformed as well. The Five of Cups is here, so your children are viewing you as someone who's going through a lot of sorrow or a lot of hurt. They could also be viewing you as someone who's causing a lot of sorrow and a lot of hurt. With this King of Cups in reverse, that they're viewing you as irrational when it comes to your emotional state, and they're also viewing you as depressing or secretive. Your children may fear you with this Moon card here, okay? Libra, you have the High Priestess, okay? Your children view you as someone who is trying to elevate, or someone who's not very present, not just somebody who's sitting in the background, okay? Your children may also be viewing you as a liar and a manipulator. Y'all, I'm sorry. The Seven of Swords is here. They feel as though you strategically do things that you probably shouldn't do. And then with this Prince of Swords, they view you as someone who is driven, determined to win. This is win at all cost energy. So that was your reading, guys. Please hit like on this video. Subscribe to this channel. Bye-bye.